Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're gathering up the pictures we've made. I do love that one there of the coast path. Anyways, yeah, all the little products we've made to put down in the shop. I don't know if you remember, but that one I showed you back along where it was just the start of something, it was just the blue sky and the matte, well, it was just half was blue and half was green. Well, that became the coast path, the cliffs there. I absolutely love it. Anyway, it's not just needle felted stuff that I sell in the shop. I also sell some of my art stuff still, and some of that is sold. So I also need to make new stock so that I can replenish that as well. So this is just a little studio vlog / insight into my day after I've already done a full day at work. Where you can watch me make the things I need to make to put back in the shop. Coasters, prints. I need to do a bit of labelling because everything needs to be labelled and coded and spreadsheets made and all sorts of things. Anyway, so yes, I need to get some coasters sublimated. So let's get this paper in the printer and crack on with it. I know this isn't all needle felting related, but it's a day in my life and you might be interested. Sorry if you're not. This is a poster I drew a long time ago, and I only ever had a couple in the shop, but they've both sold. And I didn't realise I had all these prints done, but I'd obviously tested a few when I was first choosing which one to use, and because I'd only sold 2 at this point, I just wanted to decide if I wanted to stick with the one I'd gone with, if that makes any sense. Just got to move everything out of the way. Look at that picture. I'll tell you what, I was so tempted to keep it. I absolutely love it. It's inspired on the coast path walk, which is only minutes from my house. It's a place I absolutely love. Guaranteed, another 100 years the path won't even be there anymore. Making these coasters, honestly, people don't realise just how long it takes to do this, and it's just one of the most boring tasks. All being well, I'll have sped this bit up for you. You're holier than I am. Holier than I am. Gentle hands, or maybe not. I am a man made of borrowed time. You're holier than I am. Holier than I am. I am the dusk. You are the rain. You pull me close, I push away. I do love that picture so much. It's quite hard watching it back now, knowing it's already in the shop. I find that there's so many things I make or paint or whatever that I just find I can't part with, which is no good because ultimately I need to make the money from them. That's why I make them. But yeah, it is down in the shop, and hopefully someone will love it as much as I do, because I really want the needle felting to do well. I am giving it my all. I do flip between jobs. My brain doesn't stay on track on one subject for very long. So yeah, it's me just getting the heat press ready, because It takes a little while to heat up, and I was clearly feeling optimistic at this point that I could get all the coasters prepped and ready before the beeps went off. I do like to sign every print that I sell. Do you know, some people charge like £10 just for the signature. But I don't. I just sign them anyway. So here, I'm just repurposing the cardboard backings. I did a show a couple years ago where I made a lot of animal prints and didn't sell hardly any, which is a sign of the times really for me as far as art goes. But anyway, rather than buy a whole load of new cardboard backings, I am repurposing these ones, and those prints will be that I'm saving will be stored away safely for another day. I am slowly transitioning over from the art side of my business into the needle felting, depending how the needle felting goes, but this is very much part of my old business, which is still part of this business also because stuff is still selling slowly. But yeah, I'm trying to transition over. I've made some changes to the website, which you're welcome to have a look at, by the way. It's jagosart.co.uk. If the needle felting goes well, that will slowly become Felted Woolly Delights. That, by the way, was a coloured pencil portrait I did of my cat, which I then sold as prints because I loved it. But yeah, if you wanted to have a look at my website and the changes that I've made, that would be lovely. I'd love to have some feedback on it, actually. You can't buy anything on it, so this isn't me trying to sell you stuff. It's you can look at it, but it's paused for checkout. And can you hear the beeping? Heat press is ready. I was very wrong about how quickly I would get these coasters ready. I do pop off and turn it off again in a minute. You don't see that though. Gonna kiss the tears you're crying. I do hope I sped this bit up for you because my word, this part is so boring. Yay! Well done me. And you see that little toadstool house? I love making those. And I really like that one. I tried to get creative. There's a little pond. You're just in the distance on the other side. You can't see it. But I tried to put a little goldfish in it. I'm not sure that it worked, but it's quite cool. And you see that little door? Keep your eyes on it, because every now and then it opens just a tiny bit. Did you see it open? You weren't watching hard enough. No, I am only joking, obviously. But it'd be cool if it did open. Anyway, heat press is back on. Not ready yet. It's not a temperature, but I'm just putting all the coasters down, ready for when it is ready to print. And in the meantime, there's always other jobs to do. If I'm working full time, well, there's just so much to do, isn't there, afterwards? So much to stay on top of. And no, that glass has not been sat there for a week. It's actually a protein shake, and the stuff goes like cement after about half an hour, I find. She's ready. Look at all the gases escaping. I always leave the back door open when I'm doing this because the whole process of sublimation involves gas leakage as the ink is pressed into the coaster or the blank, whatever you're using. And they smell and they can't be good for you. So I'm not saying they're not, I don't know, but I'm just assuming they can't be good for you. So I always make sure there's good ventilation in the room when I'm doing my heat pressing. Now, this was cool. I'd recently, well, I am moving away from selling my animal art prints because they just don't sell. So I decided to invest in some frames and make the pictures smaller but frame them, and I'm only doing 4 of like the most popular prints. So I put those in the shop a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3-4 weeks, well, I don't know how long ago it was, not long, and the otter one sold, so I'm just getting a new one ready to take down to the shop as well. that's everything made. So let's just have a look at everything together. But before we do, I forgot, I need to make little tags for these needle felted items. So Felted Woolly Delights is the name that, if this does well, my needle felted side of the business will become known by, hopefully. So I'm sort of transitioning it in. So it's Felted Woolly Delights, created by Jago's Art. At the moment anyway, because if I can make the transition nice and smooth and incorporate the two, then it does give me scope to still sell some of my art stuff if I want to, after all the effort and time and energy and years that have gone into that. But if art in general still doesn't sell so well, then it also means that in time I can just transition fully over to my Felted Woolly Delights if it does indeed do what I really want it to do. And I mean, I just love the needle felting so much. I'm just enjoying it so much. You see there's a little hair in the background. Well, you probably didn't realise it was a hair. Look at that. Look at that picture. Oh, it's literally my favourite thing. I absolutely love it. I'm regretting not keeping it, but I'm not going to think about it. Anyway, in the background, that is in fact the start of a hair, because I'm trying to do my sculptures, not very good at them, haven't taken to them as well as I have these pictures. And is it Helen Winter or something? Did a book, needle felting something, I'll have to find it. Look at my meerkat, Shimples! So I've been trying to make a hair from that book, and that's been quite tricky, I can tell you. Plus I'm following written instructions as well, which is not the best for me. But I'm giving it a go. Oh, it looks all so cool together, doesn't it? I mean, I shouldn't say it myself, but look at it. I absolutely love it. The other picture is also inspired by the walk at the cliffs, because you can follow what was the old train track and go all around the edge of the cliffs, or there's other routes where you can go across fields and stuff. Anyway, yes, look. Let's get it all down to the shop now. And yes, I am parking at the road. No, it's very hard to park down there, but you can park there. You just have to leave a note in to say you're just dropping stock off. Anyway, this is where the shop is. And it's full of so many beautiful things. It's run by crafters. So basically, North Devon Soap is owned by a friend of mine. That is my display. Look at it. That's all my stuff. There's some of my needle felted products. Eventually there'll be, hopefully, a lot more needle felted products there. I'm going to give you a quick tour here of the shop, but I was going to say it's run primarily by a guy called Andy, a friend of mine from North Devon Soaps. Everything that's in this shop is made by local people in North Devon, and it has to be handmade. And yeah, you apply for a crate or 2 crates or 3 crates worth of space, hence 50 crates of craft. It costs you a certain amount a month, and then you pay commission on top for all the packaging and stuff, so it's only a small. This is another friend of mine. Look at his artwork. It all comes from his imagination. Amazing. These here made with wire, I think they're stunning. I mean, look how good they are. They must take hours. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Hopefully you can see the names. There's little blue cards everywhere. Look at those little mice. There's little blue cards dotted about with the names of the people that make them, or the companies, business names. So look them up if you want to. I'm sure they've all got websites. Anyway, so yeah, you can reduce the rate of your crate if you want to by doing a day's work in the shop. So the shop is actually run by all the crafters. They work in the shop and therefore offset the cost of some of their rental fees. So it's really nice. It's the The soap is actually made in the back room as well, so that's nice. It smells amazing in there. But yeah, it's all local artists, crafters, makers. This is another friend of mine. These are the ones that I say are friend of mine, are all people I met at the market when I used to do the market, which you probably don't know about actually. But anyway, it's a story for another day. There's some more of my things left. The coasters, some of the coasters that I've just made new stock for. It doesn't go straight out into the shop when I drop it off because it has to be processed and then it goes out a couple of days later. But anyway, yes, all sorts of lovely, lovely things in this shop. So if you do see anything you like, yeah, look it up. There's wool just down here. This is actually from a farm near where I used to live, weirdly enough. Jacob sheep. And there's a little bit of needle felting wool there as well. Yeah, it's all so lovely. These cups are lovely. They're very popular as well. Beautiful vases. Glassware. More coasters. And then some art by various artists that are within the shop. There's none of mine in there. There is a lot of very, very talented people. In fact, I think the area where I live has got the highest population of artists or something. There was a report done a year or so ago. They're made from pipe cleaners. Amazing. These are so popular with the children. This is another friend of mine that I met at the market. She makes these and they just fly out, especially this time of year. They're good for everyone, especially if it's raining. If you're in the caravan, it's a rainy day, that will keep the kids entertained for more than 5 minutes. Well, and adults too, to be fair. Yeah, all this handmade jewellery. Cushions. Cute little notebook cover. Customers. And here are the soaps that are made within the building in the back room. So this is the guy that's sort of put it all together. It's the Handmade Collective. And then one final look at my little area, which is quite big, really. I love it. And there's the pictures I was talking about. The otter is now made as well. Just one quick check to look through my cards, just to make sure there's still a good selection. And that's it. My job for today has been done. Stuffed down and restocked. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.